Cox's Steakhouse, Drummond, County Leitrim, proud sponsors of It's Country with Steve and Shay. Log on to www.cox's-steakhouse.com.
Hello everybody, and you're very welcome to this, the very first episode of It's Country with Steve and Shay. Over the next few weeks I'm going to be featuring many videos that I've made for Scottish, Irish and UK country stars. And they include Isla Grant, Sean Lockery, the Ben Sisters, Paul Kelly, Paddy O'Brien, Louise Morrissey and many more. And on tonight's show I'm featuring Rosie Flanagan, and I'm going to hand you over now to Shay Byrne, who is now in Ballinagar, County Westmeath. Shay, it's over to you.
Thank you so much, Steve. Well, we're in the beautiful environs of Ballinagar, and we're joined by one Rosie Flanagan. Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Shay. How are you?
I'm in flying form. It stopped raining. That's the most important thing, because it is the Irish summer, of course. You are used to better weather because you do a bit of travelling as well as around Ireland, but also to other parts of the world.
Yeah, when I started singing, I did a bit around Ireland, but I spend most of my time now over in Majorca. I spent the last 5 years singing over there from the summer season. And
is that mostly to Irish people, or is that to people from all over the world?
No, it's a mixture from all over the world. I sing between two bars. One is a cabaret show, and then I go across the road, you could say, on the beachfront, and I do another show there for about half an hour. So it's a lifestyle. It's a nice lifestyle, and they come from everywhere.
And why are we here surrounded by ducks and horses and cattle and all sorts of things?
Well, this is actually where I shot my first video, California, Here I Come, with Steve. So my friends own this place, and it's a very busy yard, and I just love it here.
So tell us a little bit about that. We're going to talk about some of your songs, and we're going to see some of your videos today that Steve made as well. The first song is called California, Here I Come. Tell us why you recorded that and where did it come from?
Well, a man from England called Vic Holdroyd sent the song to me and asked me would I record his song. So it had a lovely story to it. So I got in touch with Steve, and we came up with the concept of doing the video in Ballinagar Equestrian. So it's about a girl. Her ideals are, she thinks she's going to be a big star and goes to California, but when she gets there, it doesn't work out. So I'm the star in the video, and the horses are the other stars. So it's fun. We made it here and we had great fun.
Was it difficult to shoot? Did anything go wrong?
Well, just before I jumped the wall, my hat flew off, and then when I got over the far side of the wall, when I landed, the horse saw the big fluffy microphone, and he took off one way and I went the other. But Steve, thank God, Steve didn't show that. But we had great fun.
So the song is called California, Here I Come. It's from your album Hearts Are Dancing.
Yes, that's my second album. So I love that. That album's doing really well for me, thank God, abroad especially.
And do you sell? Of course, you sell albums when you're in Majorca as well. People come and they buy it.
Yeah, people buy it in Majorca. But I have an awful lot of people looking from Canada and Australia looking for this album. So I'm actually after being nominated for an award in Texas based on the songs on this album, so I'm quite happy with that.
Okay, and will you get to go over there, or will you?
It's coming up in October. It's a 4-day event, so I'm looking forward to that.
You're going to go over and sing and perform?
Yeah, there's a show on. There's 4 shows through the 4 different days, and at the end then there's a big banquet, and the awards night is on the 5th day.
That's very exciting. You're going to have to let us know how you get on.
Oh yeah, I hope I do well.
I'm sure you will, because I've seen this. This is very good, and you're going to get a chance to see it now. It's called California, Here I Come, from Rosie's album Hearts Are Dancing, and we'll see it now.
Got a call from the man who wants to see me. Says he wants to put my face in the movies. Wants to talk to me about the future. Mama says, honey, I don't want to lose you, but I can sing and dance, my head is spinning. I want to make it, and now I'm singing. California, here I come. I'm gonna live my dreams in the midday sun. Goodbye, everyone. California, here I come. Well, here I am, and it's been nearly 6 months. Not a word, little money, can't afford much. You got to use me when I couldn't say no. Just another pretty face in a video, and I ain't proud of the way I'm living. Seems so long since the day I was singing, California, here I come. I'm gonna live my dreams in the midday sun. Goodbye, everyone. I don't wanna be no wannabe. I wanna make a break, take a chance on me. Just wait and see. California, here I come. My little sister's back in Minnesota. Phone this morning 'cause I never wrote her. She's making plans, gonna call, wants to stay. Couldn't bear for her to see me this way. She's out of college, packing all she's bringing. Too late to stop her, and now she's singing, California, here I come. I'm gonna live my dreams in the midday sun. Goodbye, everyone. I don't wanna be no wannabe. I wanna make a break, take a chance on me. Just wait and see. California, here I come. California, here I come.
That was California, Here I Come from Rosie Flanagan, who we're speaking to in the environs of the Ballinagore Equestrian Centre. You can actually really ride a horse.
I love horses. I was a late starter, but I love the horses. Well, you have to hang on. I'd rather stay on the horse now than hit the ground.
Do you ever hit the ground?
Oh, several times. Several times. I bounce nicely though.
That's tall. You look fabulous. Everybody will think you look fabulous. And you look fabulous. You look great. We're going to move on to the next song, Love Is Not Always a Rose. Now, this is a deep song, and it's quite a sad song as well, but it was written by somebody from Nashville.
Yeah, it was written by a woman called Ruthie Steele. She wrote it along with her daughter, who actually died of cancer to the face. But when I got the story, the song, at the time in the newspapers and on the news was the stories about the orphanages in Moat and all the different things that happened. So I kind of spoke with Steve, and we came up with the idea of doing a storyline based on the orphanage. So we made it a little bit lighter than what things were. But it took me 4 or 5 days to get the set together, but we had great fun. We had a huge cast, and we got old vintage cars and people dressed up as nuns and priests, and we got loads of children, and we found an old school, boarding school in Moat that had all the old dormitories and the rows of sinks, and we got it ready, and we did a great video. I really enjoyed it. I think that's one of my better videos.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. So this is Love Is Not Always a Rose from Rosie Flanagan.
Life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes the winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, while some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some folks complain when it's raining about little things life puts them through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life puts you through. Be still and you will learn your lesson, and you'll be alright once you know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, while some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose.